oppose interracial dating in 2008. Imagine in 1948 when the Perez Court and that decision was advanced here in California, what people thought. Let alone 68 and 78 and 88. Look, the Constitution is there to protect the rights of minorities against the whims of the There is nothing, and this is not fear-mongering, mark my word, there is nothing inherent about what the proponents of Prop 8 are doing to take the rights away from one segment of society that inherently suggests they can't do it for another segment of society. Why stop here, some say? What about the rights of those that still oppose interracial marriage? What about the calls and the argument that God put different races on different continents for a reason? God never wanted the races to mix. Let the majority decide. There's nothing to suggest that someone can't write $1 million check and stand outside in the rain on your way into a movie and say, this is about motherhood and apple pie, please sign, and move on and get the requisite signatures to put that on the ballot. It's wrong to discriminate against people. It's wrong to deny people rights. It's wrong for people of faith. When faith is by definition at its core the search for truth and meaning and purpose, to use faith to mislead people. Just today I walked in and I had to grab it. Someone was showing, I said, there's a picture of Barack Obama. I said, this is great, on a No on 8 campaign. He said, no. This is a picture of Barack Obama being used on a Yes on 8 flyer. Barack Obama opposes Proposition 8. Shame on you. He opposes it because it's wrong to take rights away from people. He opposes it because he doesn't believe the Constitution should be used for political aims. Right. He doesn't believe that it's right to write discrimination into a Constitution. Nor does our governor, nor do our senators, Republicans and Democrats of all stripes, people coming together and standing up and saying, we will not allow one segment of our society to be treated differently than any other segment of our society. Civil unions are not marriage. They're just not. I'll close with this. Can you imagine going down to City Hall in the year 2008? One line for all of you, marriage. And one line for all of you that think civil unions. Separate lives, separate group of people. In this country, a country that has fought and struggled throughout its history for its rights, the idea that 54 years after Brown versus Board of Education, where the Supreme Court got it right, that separate is not equal. You cannot stand there and pontificate about the history of the civil rights movement, but run the 90-yard dash on the rights for one segment of society. We have to stand on principle. We have to fight for our rights. We have to stand and make a bold statement on Election Day that we believe that all of us are treated equal. We believe, as Dr. King said, that we are all bound together by a web of mutuality. Just as the Bible teaches us that we're many parts but one body. And when one part suffers, we all suffer. Members of the gay and lesbian community are suffering because their rights are at risk of being taken away. I believe in my soul. I believe that my faith calls me to this moment in time to stand up to protect people's rights, to stand up and fight for people's rights.